Well, here's something we don't do all the time, or really ever, is bring a Makita video to the channel. And there's a couple reasons for that. We'll talk about that here a little bit later in this video. But the Makita Gnome has been busy, my friends, and apparently they had some big shindig, a show where a bunch of different influencers got to get together and look at the new tools. And well, Makita doesn't like me very much. That's fine, because I don't like them very much either. But some of you do. Some of you actually do like Makita. Some of you. They've been quiet for a while and coming out with some new stuff that looks pretty cool. So I'm going to bring it to the channel against my better judgment, because that Makita Gnome is very pesky, my friend. So let's talk about what Makita has. There's a few things, so this video might run a little bit. I'll try to put as much as I can in the description below, link-wise, for you to find this stuff. Not everything, though, because it just takes me forever, and I'm kind of lazy. All right, so let's get this started. So one of the big, I guess, unveilings at this Makita event was the new stacking system, right? Or the new tool storage system. It's called MacTrack. Now, believe it or not, Makita, they were one of the first, I believe, to have a tool storage, like a mobile tool storage system. They didn't do very good at marketing it, and the thing was absolutely hideous looking. And then, of course, Packout came out and sort of dominated the market. Now everybody has one. So how popular these are going to be, I'm not really sure. I'm guessing in some locations of the country where some people use Makita more than other tool brands, this will be popular. But it's going to be a hard, I guess, sell, I think, for this company, because there's so many other companies that come out with stuff and they have so many things for it. But listen, my opinion aside, let's take a look at what they got. They got the new rolling tool chest, which actually looks pretty real nice. Like you can see this here. You're going to be able to put your tools in there. And this looks like it's going to serve as the bottom tote for everything else. So instead of a smaller rolling box, I don't believe they have one now. Maybe they'll come out with one like the Packout system, or every other brand. They'll have the smaller rolling bottom. But this right now is what they have. So you have the chest. This is going to be the new large toolbox. And it looks like you're going to be able to set this thing down in size, stack them up on top of each other, which I would assume that's the case. But these are like the teeth of the box up on top. So they're going to interlock on top of each other. This right here is going to be the new extra large extension toolbox. So, okay. This is going to be your medium box, your medium toolbox, MacTrack. And you can see this is the model number up on top. I'll try to link these in the description below. Show you a couple more. This is going to be your deep medium organizer. So you're going to have the clear case, just like a lot of the other ones out. So you're going to be able to see what you're looking for on the inside. I'm not really sure what's going on. Can I zoom this in? What is going on? Oh, okay. I was wondering. So you got these like lines up here. It's just engraved in the plastic. I was wondering what that was. I thought maybe the picture was all screwed up. Low profile medium organizer. It's not like groundbreaking, but you know, they have it now. They have it. This is going to be your MacTrack deep compact organizer. I got it now. It's Makita. The Mac is from Makita. Makita Track. How clever. Makita Gnome. So anyway, deep compact organizer. That's that. So if you are in this platform, I'm guessing you're probably pretty happy. Now you don't have to lug around the big red boxes or the 1,000 other name brand boxes that have been out on the market for the last how many years. You can go with the teal or the blue or whatever color this is. So yeah, you should be pretty happy. What else do they have? Well, they have a couple new breaker hammer kits. So this right here, this is the 80 volt max, takes the 40 volts. These are supposed to be, they're claiming, the most powerful on the market today. Let me just click on this one here. This is the 80 volt max, 40 volt max times 2, HGT brushless 70 pound 1/1/8 hex. I can't read all. You can see this here. But they're claiming this is like the most powerful out on the market today. It delivers up to 70% faster braking than corded. What's nice about these is that they're portable. You know, if you're in heavy construction, you don't have to worry about finding electricity or running a generator or whatever. You're just ready to go. You know, if your stuff's charged up over here. So they have this one and they have this kit deal. So you can buy one with a 40 volts or one with the 2 40 volts. And Yeah, so if you're into concretist work, well, why does this keep popping up buy now? I don't want to buy it now. I don't want to buy it. They have a new 40 volt max electric brake 9-inch power cutting kit from Makita. So this comes with two 40 volts and a charger. You can buy a tool only if you want. Let's go on to the carpentry stuff. This one looks pretty cool. Looks real nice. Like this is the 40 volt max XGT brushless cordless 2.25 maximum horsepower plunge router, tool only. I got some digital stuff going on up on top. Right how. Again, it's all cordless. Up to 30% less weight compared to corded. Cuts up to 260 linear feet per charge using the 4.0. That's not included. Variable speed 8,000 to 25,000 RPM. Yeah. My nose is very itchy today. But that's what we got. I don't want to buy now. Makita gnome. But it does look. Let me see if I can click on some pictures here. I don't know. Maybe not. There's a 360. We'll go 360. Nope. Let me see. So there's your dust collection. Guessing it comes with the edge guide. Yeah, you're going to be able to put like 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch collets in here. They got it going on with this. This looks pretty cool. Digital. It looks like the start, stop. It's going to be your speed control. Where is it? Where's your speed control? Or is that the speed control? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. What is it? What does this say here? Oh, that's the on and off. Or lock. That's lock. I don't know. What do you got going on here, Makita? One picture. I can just spin. That's the start right there. That's your button. Right up top. So you unlock it, just pull the trigger, and that's going to start it up. Okay. And then this looks like you're going to have, like you're going to be able to pull that trigger, push in that button, and it'll stay there. And it's just going to run that motor. You don't have to worry about pulling that trigger the entire time. So, okay. All right, so let's move it to the next. This one here, I'm like Natalie Ambrosia. I'm torn. It looks kind of cool. I guess this is the new 40 volt max XGT brushless cordless 6-inch random orbital sander. Now, usually you would put battery on the back as such. But this here, this is kind of cool. I mean, again, I'm torn. This right here, you would put your battery in here, and then you can clip this to your pants or your belt. It's going to have a hook. And then you run the cord. The cord plugs into the back here. You see this? See that? Let me click on this. See this? That is where it clips into. So technically it's battery powered, but it's also corded. So it's sort of like going back to corded. You got the cord. It does not look like you're going to be able to put battery directly on the sander. I could be wrong. That looks like the dust collection right here. And the 40 volts is going to go in there, and you're going to attach this to yourself, and then you're corded again. But it's a corded battery. Got a new radio release. It's the 40 volt max. A lot of 40 volt stuff. Are they done with the 18 volt? I don't know. Makita gnome is very pesky. You never know what he's up to. 40 volt max. I'm not going to read it all again. It's the corded Bluetooth job site speaker tool only. And let me see. Use up to 10 speakers can be wirelessly connected. Okay, so it's going to be like a lot of the other speakers. This is what everybody's doing now. And I like that they're doing this now. Is they used to have one radio. And then you would carry it with you. If it sounded good here and you were working here, you moved it. And then you moved it back over here when you went and worked over here. Or you just turn it really loud up in the shop. But you turn it real loud, you don't get the bass hit you in the face. So now you got these different radios that are connected together through the Bluetooth. So you can put up, and they're saying 10. There's others that go up to like 100. But they're saying 10 speakers can be wirelessly connected. Let's be honest though. I'll be honest with you. I don't see too many people hooking up like 100 speakers. I think 10's fine. I don't think anybody's hooking up 10 speakers. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you want to hook up 10 speakers. If you do, links in the description below, I believe. Delivers 3 times sound from 5.5 woofer with passive, and a 1.5 tweeter. Water, dust rated. Includes an AC adapter. So you can run this on electric or electric. Battery electric. Outlet electric. Got some outdoor power tools that you were hoping to see from the Gnome. Well, this looks kind of cool. 40 volt max, 24 inch articulating pole hedge trimmer with a 4 amp hour battery and charger. But you can adjust this. Yeah. I wish they had more pictures. I'm sure they do somewhere. Resources, media. I'm not opening that. I'm just saying they got a new one here. What are the benefits? 6 angle settings for efficient trimming of overhead and low-lying hedges. You can see that right here. 24-inch dual action, double-sided shear blade. 4,000 SPM for faster cutting. Weighs up to 20% less than gas. Everybody's going gasless. Everybody's going the battery power. And Makita's no different. So, looks cool. Now you're going to be able to buy that in a couple different kits. It looks like you can buy it tool only. You can buy it with 2 40 volts. You can buy it with 1 40 volt. But this here, new edger. This is the 40 volt cordless edger, tool only. And 31cc gas edger. Delivers more power than a 31cc gas edger. That is pretty real nice. Equipped with skid plate to protect gearbox. Yeah, I mean, listen. Am I excited about it? Yeah, I guess. Everybody has them, though. It's not like this is like groundbreaking new stuff. I'm sorry, Gnome. Like, I'm just saying, this has been around for a while. Okay? But they have it now in Makita. All right, maybe I am a little bit excited about this. There have been other companies. Ryobi had one of these. It was okay. It wasn't great. It looks like Makita did good with this from what I'm reading. So if you don't know what this is a 25.5-inch cordless vacuum sweeper kit. Now, what's nice about this, you have the larger debris, the stones and such, the dirt, and all that stuff. You're able to suck it up into this machine, and you're going to have like a bag on the back. It's going to be 40 volt. But where Ryobi really messed up with this, even though it did good on like larger objects, it did horrible with dust because there was no suction. You need that suction to get the dust up in. And Makita seems like they added the suction. So I am liking this. I do like this. They're not the first, but it doesn't matter. Looks like they did it right here. Large 25.5-inch capacity for cleaning small and large dry debris materials. So not for wet stuff, not for the moist stuff. It's for the dry stuff. Cleans up to 93,000 square feet per charge using only 2 40-volt max 8 amp hour batteries. I'm guessing that's what you get with the kit. I'll try to put this in the link description below too. Lightweight and portable folding design, over 38% lighter than other sweepers at just 65 pounds. Yeah, so I'm excited about this. I think this looks cool. I think this will come in handy. Very much so. And if they did it right with the suction, and it's a good suction, you want a strong suction, then you might be okay with this. Good job, Makita. No. Now, there were other things on the button. There was like kit deals and stuff. I don't care about kit. That's one thing I can't stand. Ask me how I like kit deals, and I'll tell you, I don't like kit deals. It's just the same stuff. It's just in a kit. With this here, it's the 40 volt max XGT LED under hood work light, light only. So I'm guessing there's probably magnets under here and such. And let me see here. Different illuminations. 1700 lumens. Okay, so yeah. So this is like what DeWalt has. You have to they actually work very well. If you're working under the hood, this works. These are nice. You're going to be able to open that up and then stick it. All right. Let me see. See that little piece right here? Yeah. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, cool. So glad they got that. Their answer to the Quick Lock OPE from Milwaukee is here. This is the Makita. You got the pole saw, string trimmer, and you got the hedge trimmers. And then you're going to be able to buy this in a different configuration and such. But this is the brushless couple shaft power head. What are they calling this here? I'm sure I got some weird name for it. Everybody always gets their weird names for these tools. Brushless couple shaft power head string trimmer. Maybe they just did right. Articulating hedge trimmer attachments. Okay, so this is what it is. I appreciate that, Makita Gnome. You know, and be like, oh, this is the grass smasher. They come up with such stupid names for some of these tools. Makita's like, this is what it is. It's just a string trimmer. Different heads. I appreciate that. Thank you. The weed monster. String trimmer, 3 easy steps. Okay, so it's easy loading, design. Hedge trimmer, 20-inch. Includes a 13-inch string trimmer attachment, 10-inch pole saw attachment, 20-inch hedge trimmer attachment, and such. So you're going to be able to buy this in different configurations. So, okay, cool. I'm glad they got that. Now, one of my issues with Makita as well, and that gnome, is that their press releases are very confusing sometimes. I think this is a new saw. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've seen this. I don't really follow them that much, to be honest with you. Everyone's like, oh, you're a tool reviewer. You should follow. I just don't follow Makita all that much. So I think this is new. A lot of the times what they'll do is that they'll come out with a press release and say they'll have one new tool and there'll be like 3 old tools, and you come up like, oh, 4 new tools. No, I think this is new. I think everything here is new. So new chainsaw. Now watch, this will be the one thing that's not new. It's been out for 15 years. It's called the Tree Monster. Makita built-in brushless motor delivers up to 42 cc gas chainsaw. Okay, cool. So there you go. They have other ones here too. I'm not going to read all these. 16-inch, 18-inch, 14-inch, a 12-inch. This is the new blower. Let's click on this here. I'm not a huge fan of these types of blowers from any tool manufacturer. I like the dedicated outdoor power equipment tool manufacturer blowers, such as like the Greenworks we just tested. It was pretty good. The Ego, still my favorite. They do a great job with their blowers. They're just fantastic. The 40 volt, I can't knock this because I haven't tried it. It doesn't look like it's going to be crazy powerful. I don't think it's meant for like, you know, cleaning up like 53 acres. I don't think that's what they're going for. I think it's just a smaller blower, up to 44% more blowing force than a 24.5 cc gas blower. 565 CFM, 143 miles per hour. So, okay, it's decent. Up to 35 minutes of runtime with the 40 volt. Have a turbo on here? I don't know. I don't see anything that says turbo. You always add the turbo. Includes 2 40 volt max. So it takes one of them on the back. So you can buy this in a kit configuration as well. Let's look at a couple other things here. I think they did pretty good on some of these. So you do have a new rotary hammer for the concretes with the HEPA dust extractor. You don't want the silicate in the face. You do have the new 40 volt, and I was confused when I seen this because I knew they already had something. I think it was for the 18 volt, but now they have it for the 40 volt. This is the 40 volt Max Connect XTM 1200 watt hour portable power supply. So yeah, you're going to be able to put more batteries in here, and then this connects to the other tools. So like your string trimmers and stuff. If you're a professional landscaper and you need more runtime, you put 40 volts in here, and then that will plug into your string trimmer or your lawnmower or whatever you're using it for, and it's going to give you way more runtime. So yeah, they have that. Now, as far as it goes with power washers, I'm still not sold on battery powered power washers. I'm just not. I love my gas power washers. And even though these are convenient for smaller jobs, yes, I get that, for smaller jobs. And it's nice, you don't have to worry about gas and all that. Very convenient. For larger jobs, you're just not getting the job done. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're ego. I don't care if you're, this is good for like boats. This is good for like your RV. Maybe cleaning off your house or a small work site, something. Maybe your garage floor, your mechanic. I don't know. I'm just not sold on these. But they have a new one. 40 volt max. 1300 psi, 1.5 gallons per minute pressure washer tool only. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, for smaller jobs, smaller work sites, maybe you made a mess, right? I guess this would come in handy. Me personally, I still like my gas-powered power washers. All right, a couple more real quick ones here. It's the 40 volt max brushless cordless shear wrench kit. Up to 14% faster fastening than Makita corded. That's the one thing I like that Makita does sometimes. I'll give you props, Gnome, is that not all the time are they comparing it to, it'll say like other top brands, because you know who they're talking about, or sometimes you don't. Like, you know, they say faster than the Makita corded. So you have a benchmark now. Okay, I use the Makita corded, so this one will be more powerful. I like this, but they do that. 593 foot-pounds, maximum fastening torque. And then improves design at 3.5 pounds lighter than the previous LXT model. So props to the Gnome for making this easy to understand. They got a rear handle jigsaw. It's the 40 volt, and it's digital. Now, I'm going to say one other thing about Makita. Listen, there are things that I really do like about Makita. I think they missed the mark on a lot of things. And I think they hit the bullseye on a lot of things. And usually when I do a review for a jigsaw or a drill or impact or anything, I will usually benchmark the Makita, even though they're never the most powerful. They are never the most powerful. They are precise. They're great tools. I will never bash their tools. I like Makita tools. I think some of them are dumb. I think the microwave is stupid and very expensive. I think the coffee maker is stupid and very expensive. You can knock me if you want. That's my opinion. I just don't get it. But what I'm saying is I benchmark a lot of the drills to Makita and stuff because of the digital stuff. They were really the ones that came out and did it first the right way. Right? So your digital drills, your selections, they were always very smooth. They added them like this rear handle. There's your on, there's your off. It looks like it's in a good placement. Your lock, everything was good. Like there's switch here. You know, I would have liked to have seen that maybe digital. I don't know, maybe you wouldn't. But they do a very good job with digital. I think better than a lot of other companies. So it's up to 20% faster cutting speed than what? Your previous? Come on, I just gave you props. Up to 20% faster cutting speed than what? Your corded? Somebody else's? Top competitors? Up to 30% less vibration output. Compared to what? Cuts up to 180 feet charge using the 2.5 amp hour. So this is, yes, the 40 volt. Ergonomically designed barrel grip allows closer to work control, and we get all that. I got it. But it looks cool. Looks real nice, like. It does. I'll tell you. I will never knock a brand if I believe in what they're doing. Like, I will never tell you that I think this is crap if I don't think it's crap. I'll never tell you I think it's good if I don't think it's good. I think this looks cool. Now, I haven't used it. Probably never will. You'll probably not see any of these Makita tools on this channel. They don't like me. That's fine. I don't like them. But good on them. All right, we only have a couple more from the Gnome. Shut up, Gnome. All right, so this is the D handle, 40 volt max. All 40 volt tools. Are they abandoning the 18 line? I don't know. Possible. Up to 20% faster cutting speed, constant speed control, provides continuous speed. It's going to be the same, except for it's in the D handle instead of the barrel grip. See the speed control here? See that? Pull the trigger up here. That's going to lock it in. And digital lock up on top. So, yeah. D handle. And then the next one up, next and last one up. So this one here you can buy tool only, or you can buy in a kit. This is the new 1.3 gallon HEPA filter 15-inch upright vacuum, tool only, that is certified gold by somebody I've never heard of before. It's CRI Gold Seal of Approval, certified by the Carpet and Rug Institute for commercial use. Is that really a thing? I'm just going to throw this out here real quick and I'm going to move along. Anytime you see like on Home Depot or Lowe's, you know, it's won this award. And I'm not saying this is the case. I'm just saying a lot of it is, that those are paid. Those are paid awards that they're going to win. And none of it's true. So anytime you see an award, you know, or whatever, it's junk. Now, this right here, I'll get that one guy. It's like, you have to have it certified by the Carpet and Rug Institute for commercial use. I'm sure I'll get that comment, but I'm just saying that's what it got, the gold star. Or, yeah, certified gold. Congratulations. Up to 18% more suction power with 64 CFM and 60 inch of water lift. 15-inch cleaning path delivers 25% more coverage for increased efficiency. Upgraded base with 25% smaller profile maneuverability under furniture. Tool only. Or you can buy with a kit. So there you go. Back with more videos soon.